Hello everyone, it's me again. Weekly updates on sharing of knowledge. Okay, my name is Thomas. I'm from K.A.S. I'm an Amulet rapper. Okay, what I'm about to share today is the pros and cons of ice wrapping. Okay, some they call it crystal wrapping, some they call it ice wrapping, some they call it ice block wrapping. Okay, so what I'm about to show you today is the pros and cons, meaning to say what is the good, bad, and what are the things to look out for if you intend to go into that kind of design. Okay, so let's show you right now. Okay, so as you can see here, this is an example of ice block wrapping, which is meaning to say it's wrapped in thick layers of acrylic. Okay, and this is another type of concept of ice wrapping. It's just that it's not totally clear, but it's still thick material as well. Okay, so what are the pros? Okay, the pros is that on certain angle you can see the image is a bit like amplified or magnified, you call it. Okay, certain angles you can see. Okay, so for here, same thing as well. So it's like a slightly 3D image of your amulet. Okay, so this is the pros. It may looks nice, a bit, a bit hardened, that can withstand nicks and knocks, even drops. Okay, so how thick it is before it's finalized? It's this thick. Okay, as you can see, it's this thick. Okay, this is the rough gauge. It can be from this thick to this thick and even thicker depending on your amulet as size or the thickness of your amulet. But okay, the pros is that it looks nice, a bit 3D magnifyish. Okay, it's a bit magnifyish. It looks like wrapped in a crystal or ice block, as you can some may see it, so some may say it as that. Okay, what are the cons? Okay, the cons is that, okay, if you were to wish to change the casing as well in the future, it's quite hard. Okay, so what I mean by quite hard is quite dangerous in a way that even if it's metal, okay, accidents might occur when we wish to when during the process of removing the acrylic itself. Okay, this is the example of the cutting, which I have to use a wire cutter to cut the acrylic itself. So what might happen is that the nicks, the amulet might have accidentally nicks on it, because like when you cut it, it might run a bit, forward. Okay, so if it's powder amulet, it's quite hard. It's gonna take a while, much effort to really slowly grind it, because you can't really burn it. Okay, because even though you burn it, you can't really remove it nicely. Okay, it won't turn so soft to so easily remove if your amulet is made of powder. Okay, so most recommended will be using metal amulets, because it's much more sturdy, it's much more hard, so it's can change, and it's quite safe to change as well. The most you will get is a slight nick on the side, because this amulet previously was in under ice wrapping and I removed it. Okay, so these are the cons of it. Okay, so it's quite dangerous in a way if you were to use powder amulets to wrap into ice block wrapping. Okay, so other cons as well. It's going to cost. It's going to be a bit costly. Okay, so yeah. So with the price tag, everything as well. Not really so recommended. Personal preference. Personal preference. But of course, if you like the design, you can still go ahead. And and there is another thing as well. I'm not sure whether you guys may believe it, but the acrylic itself, okay, I've done on my Facebook account, which I do a lot of experimental stuff as well, and I've tried to use crystal to check the energy that of the amulet uh, when it's being wrapped in ice, and there is zero how to say, zero reaction on the crystal itself, whereas normal wrapping like this, okay, what I'm wearing this, there is reaction. Okay, so I've tried different layers of different thickness of acrylics to see the energy that the amulet have itself will be blocked on which thickness of the acrylic. Okay, so as long as it's 2 mm and above, the energy will be blocked. Okay, not sure how the effective will, not sure how it will affect the effectiveness of the amulet, but the energy itself, the energy that is giving out from the amulet, will be blocked. Okay, so yep, this is the pros and cons of the ice wrapping or ice block wrapping. So if you like this video, please do help like, share and subscribe. Okay, so for more likes, every likes is an encouragement to me to show you guys and to make more videos of sharing of knowledge. Okay, thank you so much.